Zelda. Part 8 here. Finale is going to be Wednesday. So there will be 9 parts to this playthrough. Alright. So, go back in time again. This lake is just too damn big to fit through a random hole in the Spirit Temple. Very odd reason to have to be young Link. But what are you gonna do? Gotta get out my cheat sheet so I don't have to look up the songs every time. Ah, yes. Best music in the game again. Except now it's nighttime, so the music's going away already. Oh yeah. I probably won't even get any more heart pieces after this. But I have the beans, so I'm going to plant the beans. What do you mean it doesn't work here? Wasn't in the exact spot. Before I even go into the next room, swap shields because there are fire vents. You'd think she would have just asked immediately if I could help. Not fish for, oh, you know, I'm not doing anything. You ain't doing shit. What up, Matt? Good to have you aboard for Zelda. Did you watch that that clip that I sent you? You never responded. Link? What the hell kind of name is that? Oh, right on. I was basically just proving that you could use Rydia's Rod as a weapon. And actually, in the Pixel Remaster, you don't even have to have the weapons equipped anymore. You can actually just go to the menu and use it as an item. The item menu, that is. But only if that character can wear that weapon. I mean, it's just pretty useful, especially when you run out of MP. Personally, like, I won't even use an ether until, like, the second half of the game. And even then, you know, I get so used to, you know, conserving my MP that I usually just don't need ethers at all. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the second to last stream of this game, man. Aside from Ganon's castle, this is the last dungeon. There's some kamikaze bastards willing to light themselves on fire just to light me on fire. Do a shot. Alright. Ready when you are. Shares. Got some watermelon and apple slices for my chasers tonight. I'm just gonna push you off the side. Man. I guess I'm not. So you got your new phone. How is that treating you? light this bastard on fire. That's what I'm gonna do. That's ineffective, apparently. What? Did I miss, or does... or the bomb's not affected either? Fuck. I don't remember this thing being a problem. Hey, there we go. Fuck that thing. Yeah. I agree with that notion. Passwords are like the bane of my technology existence. At least it's easier to, like, keep all your pictures nowadays. I remember every time I would get a new phone, I'd be like, well, can't you get the pictures off of here? And they're like, nope. God damn it. Like, I've lost so many, like, kitten pictures of Lucia. God damn it, I lost my goddamn shield. Just blabbing. I have like one picture of Lucia from when she was a kitten, and that drives me crazy. She was such a fucking adorable cat. Still an adorable cat. Funny how money is almost worthless at this point in the game, but I still gotta collect it. Gotta grab the loot. What the fuck? That happened way too quick. I wasn't standing around long enough to get caught by that hand. I ran past Ganon. That wasn't Ganon. How you doing there, Tree Mosher? The Skulltula can hurt me from the other side of the fence? What? Come on. What is this horse shit? Stop being so sloppy here. Oh, God damn it. Because I don't have any fairies in my inventory, I realize. That's good, that's good. So far I'm on a collision course to no continue run here. It would be a shame to ruin that in the second to last dungeon of the game. Worms and nuts. And seeds. All stuff that I don't really need. It's hoping for hearts. Again, they're giving me nothing that I need. I mentioned rupees at this point are basically worthless, because I have everything that I need to buy. Another thing that's kind of worthless is Skulltulas. But I'm a loot goblin, so I gotta grab them. Well, as long as they're like in front of my face. I do not plan on getting all 100 Skulltulas. God damn it. I mean, I bet it feels good to have a new phone, though. I know you would complain about... Yo, what up, Sean? I know you would complain about your phone being old and shitty. Damn, how do you get your phones to last so long, guys? My phones usually have like 3 years in them, tops. God damn it. There we go. Wait, what did he spell wrong? Oh, bow. To be fair, the B is right next to the N. And maybe it's my age that's making my typing more inaccurate, but I swear new phones do not lend themselves to fat fingers. After being adult Link, I forgot how short the fucking Kokiri... I always get that word wrong. Kokiri. Kokiri? Sword? It's very short. Link is Tom Hanks? Explain how. What? What, Matt? What is how? Oh, right. Yes. The movie Big. I've seen Big. I love how in retrospect, well, I don't love it actually, it's kind of creepy. That lady was basically dating a little kid. feel like most movies in like the 70s and 80s were written on a lot of cocaine and an extreme lack of foresight. I don't know, I guess my main problem with phones is I buy the bottom of the barrel phones and they never fucking have cases for the phone that I end up buying. And I hate buying things online, so then I just don't buy a phone case, and eventually I drop my phone and it cracks and is eventually unusable. So I do it to myself. Yo, what up, Rima? I don't have an Amazon account, I don't have an Etsy account, I don't have an eBay account. Rather buy something in a shop and then I can have it that day. I mean, maybe that works with Etsy and eBay, but Amazon would not let me buy shit without making an account. I wonder if that works, relighting an already lit torch. Apparently it did. Huh. Never got the key in this other room. Boop-boodle-doo. Yeah, so how's everybody doing tonight? Good, I hope. Oh, yeah. Happy that it's warm out. I'm fine with it being around 60 degrees, but I just hate the back and forth weather where it was like barely a week ago where it was 20 degrees, and when the temperature rises quickly, it affects my skin very negatively. Yeah, I can't stand daylight savings. My sleep has definitely been fucked up. Alright, I gotta be really careful in this battle. These fuckers take a lot of health away, and I have no fairies. Yeah, I did see that it was gonna get cold again. Missed that heart. So yeah, I'm on a course of, oh, why did you... Okay, I leapt out there. I meant to jump away, and I jumped right at it. Dumbass. And I didn't collect those hearts. Yeah, that goddamn groundhog. Anyway, yeah, so far, I'm on a no-continue run in this game, so I would really be disappointed in myself if I ended up dying in here. Your dad? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've got some sort of skin condition where an increase of heat just flares up my skin. A miserable polar bear. I feel it. Right. You dark nut. Still on course for a no-continue run. You gotta bathe in lotion, right? Yeah, dude. This winter actually, like, fucked my hands up. They're, like, just now starting to look better. But, like, I did say nut. I literally had cracks in, like, every fucking finger. I'm just, like, so lazy about using lotion, and, with my job, I have to fucking constantly wash my hands, so it's like, all of a sudden I'll be like, oh wait, my hands are all fucked up. I guess I should be using lotion. As the kiddies say, it's diabolical that they would set this up where, did you catch that? And it, like, the cursor starts on yes, so if you were just tapping A really quick, it'll tell you the whole spiel again. Goddamn owl. Yeah, by the time I even think about putting lotion on, it's like already too late. It's like, I'm just so not in that habit. That's fair, Rima. But if you were someone like Matt, for instance, he doesn't like stories in video games, so he's like just trying to get through that shit. Yarg! Let me go. I don't know. I'm more giving him shit because, like, he's recently been playing the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster games, and he beat Part 1 and Part 3 so far, and those games kind of have, like, rudimentary stories, because they were originally on the NES, back when video games didn't really have much story other than go save the princess. But yeah, Matt was kind of complaining that, like, well, I was talking up the story of Final Fantasy IV, and he's like, I don't care about that. Like, what do you mean? Huh. That is weird. I kind of forgot that there was even a Gerudo Village Twilight Princess theme. Zelda is like what it is, bruh. What? Alright, I need to make a pit stop back in the Lost Woods. Go get me some berries. So I keep it on with my no continue run. It's funny how naps seem like such a good idea until you wake up from one. Like you almost have that like nap hangover feeling. Actually, my sleep got pretty fucked up today, where I needed to take Lucia to the vet, and of course I worked third shift last night, and I went to bed, what, probably at like 7:30, 7:45 this morning, and I was just tossing and turning. Could not sleep. So I'm like, well, fuck it. I might as well get up and take Lucy to the vet now, because, like, I had planned on getting there at like 4 p.m. and they close at 5. Yeah, how do we go about this not aging thing, Sean? I obviously don't recommend aging. But anyway. Yeah, so, at like 10 a.m. I just like got out of bed because I hadn't slept at all. Took Lucia to the vet. By the way, she might have a urinary tract infection. She peed on me in my bed on Friday. Which I'm kind of traumatized by the fact that she did that, because, not because of getting peed on, but my old cat Talon, 16 years ago when I lived in Athens, I went to the wrong place. 16 years ago, my cat Talon peed on me in my bed, and I was working 2.5 jobs at the time. I had just been broken up with by my fiance. Going through a rough time. I had to be at work like in a few hours, so I just like kind of angrily like tossed Talon out the front door because she was a inside-outside cat, and she never came back. Poor Lucia has to share a bed with me. It's her own decision. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm still kind of traumatized by the fact that I lost my cat because of my own ignorance. Thank you. So it was pretty fucking serious when Lucia peed on me in my bed. Unfortunately, they weren't able to take her in on Friday because they were booked up. And, you know, I was like half expecting to have to take her to an emergency room or something, but like she seems fine other than that. Right. But I did get her to the vet today, and they took a urine sample, and it's going to go to the lab tomorrow, and cultures and medical terms I don't understand, but at any rate, fingers crossed Lucy is okay, because she did, like, apparently have a little bit of a fever today, but they gave her some antibiotics, and I'm just... Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. But at any rate, you know, I got her to the vet. She's on antibiotics, and hopefully the antibiotics that they gave her fixes her up, and she's gonna be okay. I'm just worried there's something wrong with her kidneys. You know, we don't want that. Who's an angry gamer? What's she talking about, Willis? Oh, this I feed her, right. No, she's on a very strict diet right now. Why am I getting canceled? What the fuck? I'm all worried about my cat, and you guys are over here making jokes. Thank you, Rima. She was my baby before my current baby. Talon definitely deserved a longer life, but if that wouldn't have happened with Talon, then I wouldn't have Lucia. I canceled your heart. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get all sad on you guys, but it's topical, so... Boo-doo-doo-doo. Yes, I recovered a piece of heart for you, Sean. You can have it, because I probably won't even get any other heart pieces. I just... As I usually say, I'm a loot goblin, and it was there. Yeah, me too. Just hoping the antibiotics fix her up. Because like I said, she apparently was running a fever. Urinary tract infections can be, like, especially hard on cats, so... Okay, Matt. We should cancel Thought Beat 42 over here, huh? Remlet? What, the wolf? I actually don't know what they're called in this game. Are Remlet in Skyward Sword or Breath of the Wild? Skyward Sword and Bread on. I mean, yeah, maybe. Jesus Christ, Sean. Yeah, that's a sad story. story of my old cat Talon. Very sad, but it's been 16 years, so I've had time to grieve. You mean Chapel Roan? Gotta get my double magic meter from Chapel Roan. Actually, it's not a magic. You actually get double defense from the one next to Ganon's castle. I actually already got the double magic meter. That was in Volcano. When I used to work in the daytime, I would listen to this talk radio show, Alan Cox in Cleveland or whatever. They obviously like have a soundboard, and every once in a while they would just press this one button where it's like boobs, boobs, boobs. You're giving me Alan Cox vibes right now, Matt. Hey, you're not allowed to grow back into the big hand, fucker. There we go. Get out of here. I think it's funny that some of these will make a sound like I did something wrong, but then you actually get a treasure box from it. Oh, that's a bad treasure box. I did get trolled. Gnomes fuck hard? Is that from something? From your head hole? Head hole, is that where Trent Reznor got the idea for head like a hole? Our old head hole. You know me so well. Something funny about Link being raised up by the treasure boxer. I know Jon Snow is from Game of Thrones, but I think I've maybe watched like 1 or 2 episodes ever. So it's totally unnecessary to go this way. But my OCD ass just wants to fill out the map. When Game of Thrones was brand new, I would kind of troll my friends that were really into it. I'd be like, oh, Game of Thrones, is that the show with the swords and the boobies? They usually didn't like that. Again, totally unnecessary to come this way. Because that's actually just the beginning of the level. But I guess if you died, it would be really nice to come back this way. Lots of swords, lots of boobies. I mean, I like both of those things. I don't know why. I guess I'm a little bit of a hipster in this way, where if something's really popular, it, like, puts me off. And I usually don't like watch something that was popular until way later. Like I kind of poo-pooed on Breaking Bad for the longest time, and then when I oh good, rupees. Then when I finally watched it, I'm like, holy fucking shit, this is one of the best shows I've ever seen. So I should probably get over myself and watch things when they're new, but there were a lot of porn stars on Game of Thrones. I did not know that. I don't think I've seen The Fugitive, now that you mention it. Not because I had anything against it. I don't know. God damn it, get out of my way, mummy. God damn it, don't drop the bomb, throw the bomb. There. Little Finger? Is that a character from Game of Thrones? Trying to throw a bomb, but you actually just drop it instead. Yeah, kind of annoying. Oh, was that mummy hiding? I swear there were only two. Anyway. I know well, you don't actually use a Pro controller, do you? No, on the Pro controller is a, try to, emulate a modern control scheme while still being very Nintendo-esque. And it can be confusing. Well, mainly with, classic games. Who should change her life? Well, I was using the hover boots. Much easier to do that area with hover boots. Oh. Yeah, I mean, me and Matt obviously recommend getting a Pro controller when you got the money for it, Rima. I can't see how anyone is satisfied using a Joy-Con. I cannot stand those little controllers. Oh yeah, I guess you use... What do you use? Like the... I don't even know what you call it. The middle part with the Joy-Cons like this. Reminds me of the movie Zoolander. What does Zoolander say? Like, what is this? For ants? Is this controller for ants? Matt be liking them vibrations. Ooh, Vigorons sword fucks the dark nuts up. The Bigoron sword, aka the Big Goron sword. Give me that mirrored shield. I own Astrobot for my VR, but I've never fucking played it. I know that's not the version that got, like, Game of the Year. Astrobot almost, like, seems generic to me. I might feel differently about it if I actually gave it a chance, but... it almost, like, seems like a beta version of a Mario game or something to me. I mean, that's probably not accurate, and an unfair assessment maybe, but... yeah, I'm not against playing it. Although after blowing almost $400 at the game shop around my birthday, and then immediately losing my second job afterwards, I probably won't buy another video game until GTA 6 drops. We'll see about that. What, me buying another game, or GTA 6 actually dropping? Because I could see that going either way. Yeah, I mean... I gotta pay them bills. And, I've eaten way too much of my savings. Yeah, basically went on a video game buying spree because the local game shop in my town, they'll give you, 20% off any used games and 10% off any brand new games, one time on your birthday month. Oh, I just got that. You bought a fame. Yes, Mario Day. Yeah, I think there are some sales. I gotta pretend like there aren't any sales, though. Because I can't be spending money on fucking stupid shit right now. Even just going to the grocery store right now, it's just like, ugh. Like, I've been trying to eat, like, much more healthy, and eating healthy is fucking expensive. And then I just spent $365 at the fucking vet today. I swear, I spend more money at the vet than I do, like, at my doctor. Or at my doctor's. And And I don't even have insurance. Yeah. I mean, I feel like cat food is very inexpensive. And litter's not that bad. But when you gotta take them to the vet, that shit is pricey. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what the difference of what they were going to do. Like, there was an extra charge to, like, do cultures or something with the pea sample. And that was like an extra $100. I guess it's like to check her kidneys. Yeah, one thing that kind of sucks is, like, I got used to just not bringing Lucia in with a carrier because she would pee herself in the carrier. I'm like, well, I don't want to do that to her. And she's always, like, a really good girl. She, like, just stays right on me. But apparently, there was, like, a situation at my vet's where someone without a carrier, like, they didn't tell me exactly what happened, but they just said that there was an incident that changed their policy. Infectious waste disposal, jeez. Gabapentin. I think that's what I got for her when I was leaving her with my mom when I went to California. And we actually haven't used any of it, so... It's funny, when Lucia is comfortable, she's all about giving me shit. But, like, when she's scared, like at the vet, she is just quiet as a church mouse. She is a very good kitty at the vet. This outrageous fellow. Would you consider Link an outrageous fellow? I love this. Click of the fingers and got an axe. Depends on how much of a menace the player chooses to be. I'm surprised you didn't get me there. Oof, got me there. shit, it's her. What's her name? Rue, I think? You don't need to undress yourself. She just had the Dark Nut armor on. She's fully clothed underneath, it's fine. They just kill her? Alright, here we go, boss battle, baby. No, that was, what, a mini-boss? Merely the boss's associate. To be fair, the Viggoron sword does a lot of damage. I mean, I guess technically there are 3 mini-bosses. But one of the Dark Nuts is Child Link. And then the other 2 is Adult Link. How did that not affect her? What the hell? I'm a Dark Nut. Damn, I'm fucking this up. Well, you're supposed to stand there and block it with your mirrored shield. I was just fucking it up. Do what now, Sean? Why did that not hit the damn witch? What the hell's going on here? Dracula X blew your dick off? What? I mean, Dracula X was an okay port, but the money game was fucking Rondo of Blood. Actually the easier of the two phases. What you crazy kids talking about? Ah, fuck. Come on, shoot me with ice. Thank you. Come on, shoot me with ice. Right. Okay, this should be it. Bam! I gotta pee pretty bad, but I'm gonna take the shot. I'll be right back. All right. You gotta go into the woods to scream and practice. Whenever whenever I would practice singing a song, it would definitely be in my car. It's kind of like spiders. They're more afraid of you than you are of them. I just put two and two together. Uh, she was under those witches' control for 7 years. Wait, what, Tree Matcher? Which wife is that? Number 4 or 5? It is kind of funny where when you first meet her when you're a child, like one of the options like to respond to her is like, do you know of any sages here? And she's like, no, I don't know anybody like that. But then she's actually a sage. All right. Got the last medallion here. Man, it's gonna be sad to not play this game anymore. Dude, just trying to keep one significant other happy is like nearly impossible, okay? 7 spouses. Get out of here, Tree Mosher. uh, Shit, what is this guy's name? I forget. It is kind of a creepy angle, right? Roru. His name is Roru. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do in Ocarina for the evening. All I've got left is Ganon's Castle. I think I will try to get the 4th bottle for shits and giggles on Wednesday. just so I can fill out my inventory. You don't need 4 bottles in this game, and honestly, getting the 4th bottle is a total pain in the ass. Oh yeah, cutscene time. This is a... You wish you were a cutscene. This is a pretty big reveal here, everybody. Pay attention. Not that big of a reveal, Tree Mosher. Hey, just so you know, I can sing too. I'm not like a metal vocalist, but I ain't too shabby. Wish I was a sacred shrine. For the record, I can fucking nail some David Bowie. Shitty rock version of Wu-Tang. Foot. Ew. Quentin Tarantino has entered the chat. Nut. That would be fun. Sorry, couldn't help myself, Sean. You sent in your slide whistle stuff. We're definitely going to take the slide whistle. Whoa! You remember me talking about how the Triforce of Courage got put up Link's ass? Wait, how can it be industrial and also a cappella? All right, check it out, everybody. mind's about to be blown. Sheik was actually Zelda the entire fucking time. You big dummies thought it was a dude named Sheik. You were wrong. You thought Sheik was Link. Yeah, just two Links. There was Dark Link. Remasher, I think it's hilarious how you're borderline obsessed with The Rock and Kevin Hart. That's okay. Like I said, I think it's fucking hilarious. Humanity? Jumanji. Several moments. So if y'all know the original Legend of Zelda on the NES, you know you could only take Ganon down with the light arrows. The Rumble Pack is rumbling, guys. Shit, we take rumbling for granted these days. When they released this goddamn Rumble Pack for the N64, mind blown. Why is Zelda always withholding the stuff Link needs to know until the end? Don't want to reveal too much too quick, right? So normally I'd be using my my wireless N64 controller, but I fucking drunkenly lost the dongle. I don't know how I did that. I've looked everywhere for the dongle. But on the upside, I can utilize my Rumble Pack with my regular N64 controller. You can't use the Rumble Pack with the wireless. The graphics card? You mean the the jumper pack or whatever, or expansion pack. It just made it basically where you could play Donkey Kong 64 or Perfect Dark. Oh, and Resident Evil 2. I think you needed it for Resident Evil 2 as well. Actually, Resident Evil 2 for the N64 is like a fucking like technological miracle that they were able to like downsize like all the FMV scenes into a cartridge. Amazing. You gotta go? Well, I'm actually about to shut this down after this cutscene. Why does this always happen? I don't know, it's Ganon's go-to to take care of Zelda, apparently. Jello Biafra? I don't know who that is. Alright, so I'm gonna call it on Zelda. On Wednesday, I'll be getting the 4th bottle. I'm gonna get the other bomb upgrade, because why not? Other than that, I think there might be a couple more upgrades I can get. Fuck it. Like, I've already... thank you, Rima. But anyway, I'll be beating Ocarina of Time on Wednesday, so you don't want to miss that. I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to get Final Fantasy After Years started, and I'm going to beat Final fucking Fantasy After Years right goddamn now. I think it's going to be like part 40 of the complete collection of Final Fantasy IV. So, I guess that's pretty good, right? Final Fantasy IV in 40. Anyway, I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. So, I'll see you then.